Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Got something a little different today. I'm out here at a pumpkin patch, and we're going to be seeing the Camerons here in a minute. They have what's called Pumpkin Fest coming up on October 19th, and Dave and Allan's going to tell us all about it, and I'll catch up with them here in a minute. So I'm here today with Allan Cameron. How are you, Allan?
I'm good.
And of course, we've got his boss, Dave. How are you, Dave?
All right, Dennis.
And we're out here in a pumpkin patch. And tell us about the pumpkin patch and what all goes on here.
So, just over 16 acres of pumpkins this year we've got. I think we're just under 30 different varieties we have over the 16 acres. Gourds, pie pumpkins, all the fancy stuff, your regular orange, everything in between. This is our 6th year growing pumpkins. We started at 10 acres, I believe. So now we're up to 16. Stores all over the place. Sell a bunch of the wagon out front. And so yeah, it's something different every year. Something we never thought we'd get into, but
I've learned something already. There's 16 varieties of pumpkins.
So when we took over for a local guy, he had some stores around, and so I asked him what's something he didn't do that you wish he did do. They said grow more colors. So he was growing orange, white, and yellows, and then the pie pumpkins. And that, from my understanding, that's what I thought was there. They said, no, if you look into it, there's all different things. So there's over probably close to 100 varieties, colors, sizes, everything in between. And so I said that the people want the different colored ones to do all their different things, and so we try to grow what people want.
And so what stores would you sell it in? Like what area? How far do you go?
So we used to go all the way up to Hanover. Right now we're kind of London, Windsor, and Sarnia. Kind of anywhere in between.
That's still a big circle.
Yeah, so it's Windsor a lot right now. Been the last couple of years a lot Windsor way. But yeah, so pretty much we don't have anything where we're driving over 2 hours to right now, which I'm happy with because Hanover was quite the drive when I had to do that on Sunday.
That's like, yeah, that's a long way.
There'd be some round trips where it was like 10 hours. Yeah. Everything got unloaded, traffic and everything else.
And not everybody, do they all have lift trucks or a weight?
No, not many of them do. So you won't be able to see it. Maybe we can check it out later. The trailer that we've got on that truck, so it's a lift that we take off the back, and I come down with the pallet jack with the bin on it.
Yeehaw!
And it comes down pretty hard. So I'm always careful because there's been a couple times where some kids have tried to run up the ramp when I'm trying to go down it, and it's got trouble written all over it if we collide. So I'm always extra careful, make sure there's nobody running away and trying to get me.
So the end use of these pumpkins, are they for jack-o'-lanterns or pies or?
We get the odd pies. I've actually never had a slice of our pumpkin pie because we have some local people that'll make them. And the guy laughing is because he'll get the pies dropped off while I'm doing deliveries, and that pie will be gone by the time I get back, if you can believe it.
I can't.
Small pie, Dennis.
Yeah. What? Just a 9-inch?
Medicinal.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be a 6th year, and I don't know how many pies he's eaten, but I have yet to get a slice of the pies made for him.
So then, if somebody's watching this, they should come out, grab a pumpkin, take it home, make a pumpkin pie, and bring it, and make sure
me directly,
and make sure
he's not around, and yeah, then I can get a slice of it. But no, yeah. So a lot of them, like I said, the orange ones they carve, the colored ones, different specialties. They're more of just kind of decoration. They'll take pictures of it, put on their Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. But yeah, majority of them are carving.
I was at a house today. They had a pumpkin sitting at the front door, like just decoration.
Yep.
And then I guess at Halloween you could carve it.
Yeah.
Or cut it up, make a pie, and bring it to you.
Bring it to me, yes. Ask for Allan, not Dave, and I'll make sure I get a slice of it. Well, so we'll have some people. They'll come at the start of the year, kinda get all their specialty stuff for basically Thanksgiving when they're having the family and over everything. And then after that, they'll come back, whether it be the Pumpkin Fest or something else, and just get some orange pumpkins to carve up for the kids.
Well, that brings me to the other thing that I was thinking about is the Pumpkin Fest. Tell us about the Pumpkin Fest and what's the history of it. And
so, actual Pumpkin Fest will be our 3rd year really doing it. We did an event the very first year with the Newts family, Make Children Better Now. I played ball with Dane, one of their boys, and so if anyone doesn't know the history of it, make sure you kind of look into it. But so we did 2 events with them. Another event with the Patel family. Do you remember what their name was?
No One Stands Alone.
Yeah, so the first 3 years, it was Make Children Better Now, No One Stands Alone, and then I think Make Children Better Now again. After that, because with Dresden, the big summer market, the winter market, I said it'd be kind of cool if we can get some vendors out and kind of do something out in the field. So the first year we did it, we raised money for Jay, right?
Yeah.
For Jay Brody, we did a chair in the oncology department in his name, because Dad and him were in there at the same time. And so had some of his family come out, some of the nursing staff and everything. So no one knew we were doing it for that. We just kind of did hush-hush, kind of how, because I'm sure Jay wouldn't have wanted to be all that out if anyone knows Jay. So we kind of did it hush-hush. And then when we did the chair, we did a big announcement for that. Last year we worked with Three Oaks Cabin. So that's a local family again. I went to school with the Bergsma family, so we raised money for them. That's a great cause for not only first responders, but everyone in the farming industry. Looking to that, and this year we're working with the hospice. So yeah.
Which is another very good cause.
Yeah, of course, yes. So I said it's kind of a thing where, we're kind of looking for someone each year to kind of do something different with and kind of reach different people. And Jay Smith, who we've known for years, I reached out to him. He goes, "Yep, do this, and this, and you're off and running." So looking like it's going to be a pretty good turn.
So how many vendors do you expect this year?
I think right now I've got at least 15 confirmed. Like I said, we don't have them pay anything, so I said people can jump in last minute. I just tell people that we just hope that they do a donation while they're here to the charity. So I said everyone's coming out. Like we've had Wix Candles. They've been out every year. There are a couple local girls here. They come out every year. They love coming to the event. So every year it's kind of someone different. But I said we've had a couple that have been each year, so should be about 15. Then we always get somebody on the barbecue to do some dogs and some burgers at a food land here in town donates.
Dresden Meat Packers.
Meat Packers. Yeah,
Scott
sorry.
Monroe from Wonder Bread.
Yeah. So we have a lot of people that have their hands into it. Whether they're here or not, they've always got some hands in helping us out, which is kind of what Dresden and Chatham all about.
It's just a good community event.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
So how does it work? Like, is there an admission?
So we charge $5 per vehicle. Basically, all that money goes right to the charity. We do a draw to that. I think last year they won, I think it was $100 worth of pumpkins, which is a pile of pumpkins. I didn't really think about how many pumpkins that was. But so we kind of do stuff like that. Food, we give, like any money that we make off the food that gets donated goes towards the charity. And then we kind of like to round it up to a nice number of pumpkin seeds or biggest and do it with the vendors. Last year I think we were $2,000 even for Three Oaks, which we were pretty happy about. So the hope is we'll have a bigger number this year, each year going forward.
Well, I think like this would be a great thing to do on a Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
Come out here to the pumpkin patch, out here, in the country. You can't get any more rural than this.
Like I said, go for a walk around, pick out your pumpkin, whether you got your sweetie, your kids, anybody else, come on out.
And the great pumpkin could still be here.
Still be here. I said there's always a great pumpkin looking for a home, so it's not bad. So I think we had, don't think we had anybody dressed up as Charlie Brown yet, but we usually do a costume contest too. So,
if we could get Charlie Brown here and find the great pumpkin, that would that would be the topper.
I would think that'd be really the cherry on top, I think. But,
well, that's something to work for.
Yeah, absolutely. I said there's plenty of pumpkins to kind of check out and do everything.
I can't believe you've got 16 varieties. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, like I said, it's and there's always something different. So we did a new one this year. We should have probably grabbed one of them. It's called Peanut. So it literally looks like someone's hot glued peanut shells onto this pink pumpkin, and it's just
well, that's something they can see at Pumpkin Fest.
Absolutely.
All the different varieties,
yeah.
and that would really be interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, that's great. I look forward. I think I'm going to come on Pumpkin Fest Day.
Got a quartet coming to say.
Yeah, we have a quartet coming, Oktoberfest quartet. They're from Waldsburg and Sarnia Way. And actually, they came out of the blue. We were out here picking a load for delivery, and a couple people were kind of just doing a walk through the pumpkins. And I looked at Dad in the tractor. Said, "Do you know who that is?" He goes, "Nope." He goes, "Do you know who that is?" "Nope." So we said, "Well, let's go talk to them." And ended up being they do stuff with the Sarnia Hospice. We brought up Pumpkin Fest with the Chatham Hospice, and boom, now they're coming to come out and play for an hour out in the field. So,
Perfect.
yeah, can't beat that, I don't think.
Perfect. Well, that's great. Well, thanks for taking the time.
No problem.
And I'll maybe come back on Pumpkin Fest and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So to recap, Pumpkin Fest is on October the 19th, and it's from 11 till 4.
11 to 4. Yeah.
And you'll have lunch.
Well, it's everything out here pretty much you need, besides a cold beer, but I don't think we can sell that without getting in trouble. So, but yeah, like I said, I know, well, it's crazy to think how hot it is now. Usually it's nice and cold, and we've got some local kids that come out and do some hot chocolate and stuff. I don't know if we're going to need that this year the way weather's going, but we'll see how.
This is an unbelievable stretch of weather we're having. Unbelievable.
So this might be the first year people are out shorts and flip-flops for Pumpkin Fest.
Well, that'd be something.
We'll see.
Okay, so we'll see everybody on October 19th
yeah.
from 11 till 4. And what's the address here?
25805 Center Side Road, Dresden.
Just on the edge of Dresden, not far.
No, like I said, it's 10 minutes from Waldsburg, 10 minutes from Chatham. Like I said, it's wherever you're at, it's not a long drive for sure.
And there's a good chance they can walk around out in the pumpkin patch and maybe find the great pumpkin.
Great pumpkin, yeah.
That would be something.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for taking the time to tell us about it. And anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Pumpkins, pumpkins.